goes away. This promises to be a fun final. Mark getting a good start out of the inside.
In today's video I'm talking about Peterborough, which was the second round of the East Winter Series, which I'm doing this year, so let's get into it. Motor number 1, gate 3, as you'll see in gate 4, it looks like a really tiny person, a tiny rider, but it's because they've, basically it was 9+ cruiser, because there was like 3 or 4 916s in with us again, same as they did at Braintree, so that's why it looks like there's like a child next to me, because there is a child next to me. But yeah, gate number 3, let's see how it goes. Now I've never gated at Peterborough before this race day, and that gate is actually quite old. It's even older than the one at Cycler Parks. It's not even a Bensink gate, it's someone else's gate. It was a bit of a weird gate. That apparently they've got it early, so it drops early, so the beeps, before the beeps even go down, it's dropped, because otherwise it would be too slow. My gates were okay. My form was, on a couple of them I'll point out, was not great. The first one was okay, but I was still wheeling out the gate, and one later on I shake my head down the hill because it was that bad of a wheelie. Yeah, a nice win in the first moto, and the rest of the Peterborough track is quite nice, apart from the first berm where it's basically flat, so I'll keep complaining about that as the video goes on. Gate 6 in the second moto, and come at the gate again, pretty decent gate, and I win again. Nice second win of the day. Out of the gate, my front wheel sort of drops early this time, and you'll see my left arm just literally like is bending up so much, which is okay, but I just want it more even, because otherwise I'll just start turning left and right like I did somewhere else. So yeah, another win, and onto motor number 3. The first straight at Peterborough is very nice. It's one of my favourites. It's got that double manual down, jump the middle bit, and then manual in, manual out into that sketchy berm, but it's alright. Motor number 3, I had gate 5, and this is where you'll see down the hill. If you look closely, I'm shaking my head as I come out the gate, because you see I wheelie the whole way down the hill, because I just wasn't getting over the front coming out the gate. Basically, that's as simple as it is. I was just forgetting about that bit, you know, the amount of things I have to think about on the gate, because of my gate is so bad. The things I've been trying to work on, I forget one other thing, so it's trying to consistently think of everything all the time. But yeah, I didn't then. But I took it a bit easier on that one, because I realised I was getting tired. So you see my lap times at the end sort of drop off every moto until the semi, when I pick back up again. But yeah, this one I think I dropped another second. So first motor to the second motor, lost a second. Second motor to the third motor, lost another second. And then I got second in this one. But it doesn't really matter, because I was still had first pick in the semi. Check the last jump in this motor number 3, that I sort of skied it, and it looks worse than it actually felt, but it was pretty fun. another thing about this race, they put the finish line quite far away. You'll see in one of my videos, thanks to Darren and Alex, that the finish line's way far away, but it didn't really matter. No one was that close to me anyway. As I said, semi-final had first pick. I went gate 8 because I saw the other semi and thought, okay, I might as well go 8. If I go 2 in this one, it doesn't really matter. And I somehow managed to pull off the win, which was pretty good. Yeah, it just felt good. So with that time in the semi, puts me first pick in the final. I went gate 2 this time, as if you remember, I went gate 3 at Braintree and then messed up my gate. So this time, I went gate 2, which is all right. It could have gone gate 1, but it doesn't. Didn't really matter. If you know how politics in BMX works, I thought gate 1 would be taken by either like the 6th or 7th or 8th pick, which I think it was. So it's not really a threat to me in the race situation. But yeah, so I had the quicker people on the outside of me, and then this time I waited until the race before finished, then got on the gate, and then sat down until the second to last, until my name was just read out as I was first pick. Then I stood up, because at Braintree you'll know that I didn't do that, and I stood up way before the names were called out, and I didn't sit down for some reason, so I stayed up, and then by the time the gate went, I had nothing in my legs because I'd been standing up for ages, for minutes. So yeah, I stayed sat down this time, and I come out the gate, and I won the race. Quickest lap of the day as well for me. Yeah, it's just a really fun day. Peterborough was really fun. Yeah.
And for TNT, Jack Mower. Cruises away. This promises to be a fun final mark, getting a good start out of the inside. Moving well into that first turn is Mower. I think Harradine's Millington in the 3 spot right now. See as they hit the second turn who it is. It's Mower, Harradine, Millington, Stebbins, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment. Cam in 5, Dwyer in 6, Anthony in 7. Laurie in the mix as well. Mowat just bringing it home though. Nice classy lap. Mowat, Harradine, Millington, 1, 2, 3, and that's your cruisers.
So here are my times from the day and the lap times, the gates, everything you want to know. And yeah, Peterborough, as I said, really fun track. If the berms were like smoothed out and the first berm was actually a berm instead of sort of just a flat corner-ish, then it'd be really nice. Other than that, the track's really good. I love the track, especially like the third straight. When I've been there before, it's got basically 4 doubles and 2 rollers, so you can just like get jumps all the way down that. But then you've got the last corner, which is so bumpy, and if you see in some of the videos of my motos, when I'm coming into that corner, I'm not really pushing through it because I don't really want to, because it was so bumpy, it just felt like I was going like all the way around. So I didn't really push through it, but powered out instead. The only other weird thing there is the first jump on the last straight is sort of a triple step up, and the only other place I've seen that is Dunstable BMX track, which I've been there once, maybe 3 years ago, and they just have sort of, it's a step up, as you see in the video, it's a step up, but it's a triple. So some of them I was doing pump jumps, some of them I was just sort of pumping it. I was told you could probably jump all of it. I mean, it's not a big jump at all. But I just didn't think that was a line. I wouldn't think of it. Double manual is not really a line. It's barely a triple. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So thanks for watching this video. If you raced there, let me know how you did, and if you raced anywhere else, let me know how you did. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.